Yeah, I'm sure a lot of these are new to all you guys because my album's not out yet all the way, but this song's not even on the album. That's how new it is. So it's new even to me. So it's definitely new to you. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys a story while they play this. So when I started recording my album, you do this, I worked with a producer, which basically I pay a guy to be more talented than me. I say, hey man, you got good ideas. I'm gonna pay you an absorbent amount of money, and you're gonna take my shitty songs and put your good ideas on them, and then we're gonna come out with this great album. And that's what we did. So I gave a deposit down, and I worked a lot to afford the money to do this. Me and my friend went down to Texas to do this thing called pre-production, where basically I take a whole bunch of songs and I spend a week getting told how terrible my songs are, and he goes, you just do this, and now you got an album, man. And then we go record it. And, what happened then, though, was during the time I was gone over the winter, Oregon got hit with this horrible winter storm, and everyone had the power out for days. I'm sure you guys remember it, a lot of you. What you guys don't know is Texas got like its first fucking winter that week too, and I happened to be there. And I got back from this terrible winter storm, and like it was just an odd experience. I remember like I missed my flight, so I was stuck there in Texas, and everyone else had their significant others with them because my drummer flew his girlfriend in. And I was just there by myself, and I remember like I finally come out of my shell one night to play board games, which is something I never did as a kid because my dad said that was time you could spend working. I played like my first board game at 31 years old, and I was really proud of myself because my girlfriend always tells me how I'm no fun, I won't play board games with her. And I get home, and we get in this terrible fight. And I remember she said to me, she had to work a whole bunch during this winter storm because no one would come in. She had to cover all these shifts. And she said to me in this argument, well, while you were off in Texas playing board games and guitars, I was working. So fuck you. And I'll never forget, well, I guess I did in the moment. My dad always used to tell me, that mouth of yours is going to get you in trouble, Eli. And I said back to her, instead of saying, you're probably right, I said, well, I worked 6 and 7 days a week for several months and sold off a bunch of my gear to afford that trip, so fuck you too. And believe it or not, she didn't say, you know what, you're right. And it started this horrible fight, and I come to the realization since then that when you're in a disagreement with someone, it's not about who's right or wrong. It's about understanding the other person's point of view. But this song is about the experience I had when I came home from doing pre-production on this album I'm about to have out, and I got in this horrible fight with my girlfriend. The song's called I Was Wrong. I never knew it got this cold in Texas. Yeah, but I was wrong. And I never knew just how bad I could miss this. Yeah, but I was wrong. So now I'm stuck here in the buckle of the Bible Belt, wondering where did I go wrong? Say that love, it's a selfish thing. What can I have now? What can I bring? It wouldn't cost you a thing. too easy to understand, but I know when I'm not right. But I've never been trying to get the upper hand. Nobody wins in a fight. So now I'm staring up at this ceiling fan. Gonna be one of those nights